Hey guys, what's up? I want to tell y'all about one of the panic attacks that I had that sent me to the hospital, to the ER. I was working out of town, and I was a manager at this store. Okay, I'm not gonna go into details about any of this, but I was a manager at a store. So this is a very embarrassing thing. Um, I'm walking around helping customers, and then a big, huge panic attack hits me. I'm talking about bad. I'm sitting there in the middle of trying to help somebody try on some shoes. I was getting them a pair of shoes, and they were asking me some questions about it. It just hit me, bam. And if this has ever happened, you having a panic attack at your job, it is horrible. Okay, it's embarrassing. It's like you're freaking out. Um, and excuse me, guys. Anyways, it was just horrible. So I go to the back, and I'm back there trying to breathe. I don't want any of my employees seeing me, and I'm back there, and then all of a sudden my chest just starts tightening up. I'm talking about I can't breathe. I'm going out to the back, and I'm like, I call my mom, and I'm like, Mom, this is it. Like, I feel like I'm really dying this time. You know how it is. This time's really the bad time, the time that I'm gonna die. I'm sitting there. I was like, I think I'm gonna call an ambulance up here to my job to come pick me up. And she was like, Trey, don't do that. She's like, you've already been to the hospital. They told you were fine. You know, you got your EKG, your heart's fine. You need to stop this, Trey. She would always try to tell me. And I was just like, no. And she's like, you know what, Trey, fine. Call the ambulance. She's like, or go to the ER, either or. She's like, you need to do it. She's like, maybe it's the only way you're going to believe that there's nothing wrong with you. Okay? So I clock out of work early. I leave. I told, somebody to take over for me. I felt guilty and bad about that and embarrassed. They could tell something was wrong with me. I left. I went to the ER. I go to this hospital that is in a very small town. The lobby is just a little tiny school desk with somebody sitting at it with a computer on it. I mean, it's horrible. This hospital actually got shut down probably about 6 or 7 months after. No, it was about a year. Excuse me, a year after I visited there. So, anyways, that was my sign-in spot where I did my insurance and all that. They put me back there. They took blood samples. They had me on a blood pressure, heart rate thing. They had some stuff hooked up to my heart right here, on my chest. They monitored me for a long time. The doctor came in and he was like, "Do you do drugs?" I was like, "No, I don't." They were like, "Do you smoke cigarettes?" I was like, "Yes, I do." "Do you drink alcohol?" I was like, "Yes, you do." And he's like, "Well, I don't see any problems with your heart. Your EKG was fine, perfect." He was like, "Stop smoking, stop drinking." And he was like, "This is causing you to have high amounts of stress. This is causing your anxiety disorder, your panic disorder. That's what I think you had." He gave me this big old thick workbook of, like a pamphlet, whatever's thick, bunch of tips on breathing exercises and stuff like that. Um, Try to help me, whatever. But that's the first time it sent me to the ER. Um, Pretty embarrassing. Slapped a big old bill on me too. It came out of my damn pocket. But I had to learn, if you feel like you're dying and you feel like you need to go to the hospital, go to the ER. Get them to hook you up. Get them to take blood samples. Give them, they need to tell you that you're okay. Sometimes you just need that reassurance. So if you gotta go to the hospital, to get that reassurance, then go do it. So, anyways, that's my first time, that I'd gone to ER for something like that, like for a panic attack, and that's horrible. But you know what? I'm happy I'm here to tell y'all about it, and to tell you that things will get better. I don't have panic disorder anymore, I don't think. Anyways, I haven't had a panic attack in Lord knows how long. But you know, keep fighting this. Stay strong. Watch videos like of people like me who are sitting here trying to tell you, that there's other people out there that have had this problem, that have had this, and that you're gonna make it through. I used to do that. I used to watch people that had, panic disorder and had tips to offer and how they beat it. And, eventually I beat it. Okay? So it's just about the strength of your mind. So, anyways, I love y'all. God bless y'all. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. I will have tips on how to, stop your panic attacks and to hopefully cure your anxiety disorder. So, subscribe to my channel, like this video, and comment below. Alright, thanks, guys.